MLB Network brings you baseball from North Central Texas as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. Game 2 of the World Series between the Baltimore Orioles and the Texas Rangers. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. At the plate, Mario Franco, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Designated hitter.
And we are underway this afternoon from Arlington as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Our game time temperature pushing up close to 90 degrees, 89 degrees to be exact. First pitch. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner. Set to deal on 2-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Lifted the other way to left center. Polanco on the run. But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. The relay, and he'll get in there safely. Stepping in, number 81. Switch hitter batting left here. Bounce to first. And they'll only be able to get the out at first here as the run is in to score from third. Standing in, David Dahl. Bases empty in front of him with 1 away following the RBI ground out. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Riley comes up with it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
First baseman number 44.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Rizzo.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And oh, he can't rein it in. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo. Nick Castellanos now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Comes set and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Renfroe moves over. And the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Derek Richardson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom. Half of the first.
Right fielder, Derek Richardson.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Bullet back up the middle. Dahl is right there, 1 down. Here's Gregory Polanco.
Left fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. Splitter that misses too low, and he's behind 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. A called strike over the outside corner. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Batting third, the shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Trevor Story is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
So striding forward now, Joey Gallo. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that one stayed too low apparently. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
2 out here and a runner at second. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Ready now, Ryan Healy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Lays off 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches. You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And that is through into center field, a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Coming to the plate now, Hunter Renfroe. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hard hit to first. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over. Stepping in, number 52. He readies for his first plate appearance.
Second baseman.
Now a drive out to left center field. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Now at the plate, number 23. He's ready for his first debut here in this one. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run is in to score from second. At the plate, Jack Castaneda. First pitch on its way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Renfroe on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Max Moroff. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. Relay to first in time, and just like that. At the plate, Steven Souza. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Designated hitter.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike. The 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Moroff gloves it, and a rather easy first out. Into the box, Lawrence Riley. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Wilson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Wilson Contreras is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
That gets down, and the inning continues. Digging in for his second at-bat, Derek Richardson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. From the belt, the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Castellanos moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance. Mario Franco. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Now another 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Renfroe is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Number 81.
Stepping up now, number 81. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. And this is fouled at the plate. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Pitch popped up. Gallo is there for it. 2 gone. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. Now here's a swing and yet another pop up toward the left side of the diamond. Story. Striding in, Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder.
And he starts him out with a splitter for a called strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Riding in once again, Trevor Story. He singled his last time up. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. This one's down to third. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Digging in to try it again, Joey Gallo. He drew a walk his first time up. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is the right fielder. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Healy looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Ryan Healy becomes out number 2 this inning. Hunter Renfroe will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Hit in the air out to right. Waiting on it, the right fielder, and that retires the side. Digging in, Anthony Rizzo. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
44, Anthony Rizzo.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo. Stepping into the box, Nick Castellanos comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And this one will be fouled back in among the fans. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here's the payoff pitch. Line drive to center field. Renfroe is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 52. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. Polanco has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box now. Number 23. Switch hitter batting left here. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steven Souza. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Around first, digging for 2. And a good start to the inning for the Rangers. It's going to be a leadoff double. Striding into the box, Lawrence Riley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. A fastball that just misses inside. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Castaneda into shallow left. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. A base hit in his first trip. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Souza rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the throw in gets away from him. Digging in, Derek Richardson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Richardson.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
On to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the 1 out. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. That's inside. 2-0. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. 3-0 now.
3 balls, no strikes.
Ready with the 3-0. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Called a strike, and it's full 3-2. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And another foul ball. Hard hit ball to second. Backhanded. And the lead will move to 3 as it's now a 5-2 game. Ready for another shot now, Joey Gallo. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Ripped down the first base line. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Ryan Healy.
He's set and the pitch. And he lays off there 1-0. 3 runs already home here. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here. Now at the plate, Jack Castaneda comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. This one's flared out toward left. Polanco coming on. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Here's Max Moroff standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Renfroe is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now to the plate, Mario Franco. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Richardson is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as this side. Digging in once again, Hunter Renfroe. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Hunter Renfroe.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Dahl, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Steven Souza. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, Matt, I went to one of my go-to numbers. I'm trying to figure out what he's doing. But he's got over 60% of the time throwing first pitch strike. Now I twist it with, it's just not quality.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. So digging in now, Lawrence Riley. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 6 runs, 9 hits. And no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will leap to make an incredible catch. Digging in to try it again, number 81. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Renfroe racing back. A leap, and he's got it. Impressive play for the first down.
Center fielder,
David Dahl is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout. Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. There's a check swing and a foul ball. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gallo ranging into the outfield, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Nick Castellanos now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Two base hits, both singles to this point.
Catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Morov is up with it. A quick out, number one. Ready for another. Shot now.
44, Garrett Richardson.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Right side, hit hard, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Here's Gregory Polanco. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Patrick Corbin enters to make an appearance on the mound.
Now pitching for Baltimore, number 46.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Patrick Corbin.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Outside, 2-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Pitch out. Nothing doing. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Number 56 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Baltimore, number 56.
From the stretch. Pretty well hit. Deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Good lead off to second there. Now the pitch. Hit hard toward the right side. And Rizzo won't get to this one. It's a fair ball. Richardson rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score the runner from second. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Hot shot on the ground is short. Morov moving to his right. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in once again, Ryan Healy. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit and a shot. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 52. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Number 52.
Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Striding in once again, number 23. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a line drive. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And a reach here, but this gets past him. And this one could be trouble. Throw won't get him. Ready for another chance. Jack Castaneda. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Weak roller right side. Scooped up on the backhand. Ready once again, Max Morov. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Renfroe on the move in to score. The runner from third. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. That makes it an 8-5 ball game. Digging in now, Derek Law.
Mario Franco.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Richardson has a beat on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now an 8-6 ball game.
Number 81.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Well, with both starters out now, and we got a really good game here. It's clearly a bullpen game, but this is why it's so important to have that depth in your pen, because you're going to run into a lot of games like this.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And, oh, he can't rein it in. Two out, nobody on. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. Stepping into the box.
For the Rangers, center fielder Hunter Renfroe.
Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. To short. To his left, Morov. And a good throw gets him one gone. Stepping into the box, Steven Souza. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Here it comes, 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Dahl is there. 2 gone. Striding in, Lawrence Riley. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. Rizzo is there. And he'll dive to the bag with the ball in his bare hand. He gets the... And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Into the windup and the pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything.
Hold that thought as this one is deep down the line in left, hooking, but it's a fair ball. Home run. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Anthony
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. The 1-0 delivery. Way out in front.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Nick Castellanos now. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Line toward right center. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, number 52. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. Digging in the switch hitter, number 23. Jason Ota enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Down and in here, 1 ball. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Throw goes to third, and he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. Cut fastball is in for a strike, 2-1. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Lined but speared on a hop. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Tell you what, man, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Digging in and looking for more. Derek
Richardson.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. And this one gets away. And a very big mistake as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Castellanos has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Here's Gregory Polanco. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Dahl. Gone! And that 2-run home run delivers an 8th inning lead. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. And he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. Anthony Cram answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Joey Gallo. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Now at the plate, Jack Castaneda. He'll be charged with trying to get on board. Edwin Diaz comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Fouled back. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. First offering on its way. Max Moroff is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Swing and a liner. And that is down as that could be 2 bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Standing in, Mario Franco.
Designated hitter, Mario.
And that swung on and fouled straight back. From the belt, kicks and deals. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Polanco has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate.
Number 81.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head. 2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Did you see the movement on that pitch? Started right at him and came back over the plate. That is that 2-seamer with great movement.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Hit in the air to shallow center. And that'll be the one that ends it. And the Rangers, in a game they really needed, are able to salvage game 2 here at home as the ball game is over. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game. And this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just
MLB Network has baseball coming your way on a summer night at Oriole Park in Baltimore. It's game 3 of the World Series. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Number 81 is there, and he has it for the out. Here's Gregory Polanco.
The left fielder, number 29, Gregory Polanco.
Fouled back. Bases are empty, one man out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
3-2 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. One there, on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Mario Franco.
For the Orioles, left fielder Mario Franco.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Back-to-back changeups, and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Richardson on the move.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
At the plate, number 81. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. And here's a fastball called for strike one. One out, nobody on. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Contreras reaches out for the tag, and there are two away now. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Two out, no. Buddy on. One and one.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound.
One, the 0-1 pitch, and this misses the outside. Corners. We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's Game 3 of the World Series between the Texas Rangers and the Baltimore Orioles. Two of the best starters around do battle next. Now batting, Derek Richardson. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Number 44.
And underway tonight from Baltimore as the first pitch misses for ball one. Right side hit hard. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. At the plate, Gregory Polanco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
On 2-0, you could bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. Castaneda is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Into the box, Trevor Story. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hit to short. Moroff is up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Coming to the plate now, Joey Gallo. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Matt, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of it.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Standing in, Hunter Renfroe. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Number 81 is there, makes the catch in the side. Now at the plate, Mario Franco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder.
And a step off.
Franco.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field. And it's going to get out of here. A home run. Now at the plate, number 81. First trip to the plate for him in the ballgame. Fastball that just misses inside.
Well, Matt, we got 2 aces on the mound. They've already each given up a run here early in the game. I'll tell you what, it's not what you expected, but I do know this. You got to get them early before they settle in.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. First pitch on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gallo in foul ground. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Anthony Rizzo is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Pitch outside, the throw. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
He's pitching him with...
Ready with the 3-0 pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. He's set. Here's the 3-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Richardson going back on it. Gone! Nick Castellanos now.
Batting fifth, first baseman, Nick.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, number 52. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. At the plate, number 23. And he's ready to take his first cuts. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. And he is out on the tag. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. Stepping up to the plate, Jack Castaneda. First pitch coming. Here it is. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit. Digging in, Steven Souza. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Designated hitter.
And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now a slurve is looked at here for strike 2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better. And you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Lawrence.
Into the windup and the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Franco has a beat on it. 2 down. So coming to the plate, Wilson Contreras. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Heading out towards shallow right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Max Moroff. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The shortstop.
And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Up next for the Orioles.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mario Franco. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in to try it again, number 81. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to third, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Striding in once again, David Dahl. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. This one's flared out toward left. Polanco is over. He gets there as the runner breaks for home. And he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back to third now with 1 away in the inning.
Number 44, designated hitter,
Anthony Rizzo stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Here comes the 1-0. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit weakly back to the mound. He'll come home with it, and he is in there. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. Throw won't get him. Ready for another chance? Nick Castellanos. A base hit in his first trip. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Richardson moves over. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And a relay home, and he's safe. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 52. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your approach.
The runner from second crosses the plate. Now in the box, number 23. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes ball 1.
Well, he's got a high pitch count. We're only in the second inning. Things are definitely not going his way. They're really making him work right now.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Rizzo is on his way home. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Digging in now. Jack Castaneda. First delivery to him on the way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Settling in now, Derek Richardson. He'll step in to lead it off.
Right fielder, Derek Richardson.
Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Gregory Polanco.
Hit back up the middle. Moroff is there. On to first, and there are 2 down. Stepping in, Trevor Story. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Story.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. The inning stays alive with 2 out and brings up Joey Gallo next. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Joey Gallo. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And he lays off there, 1-0. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder has a beat on it. And that's the 3rd out. Here's Max Moroff standing in. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Max Moroff is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the 3rd. Mario Franco stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's the first 81. Pitch to him. Number 81 is the batter now as he looks at a ball, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Ready for another shot now. David Dahl, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Little dribbler back at him. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. They'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
And that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
Number 10.
Now at the plate, Hunter Renfroe comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that misses inside 1-0. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Swing and a liner.
Oh, he got out in front of the changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in, Steven Souza. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Steven Souza.
Here's a high pop-up. Castellanos is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's off to a fast. Start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
Hitter, number 44.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of 2 things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing and the break broke before he expected it.
Polanco has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that?
First baseman.
Ready once again, Nick Castellanos. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Number 52.
Digging in and looking for more. Number 52. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Grounded back up the middle, and another base hit for him as he's gone 3 for 3 in this one. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Number 23.
Number 23 is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He made it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Ready now, Lawrence Riley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A little roller toward the hole. Castellanos gloves it, and he'll get in there safely. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And a neck-high fastball that time. Very high, 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Here's a look over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. Nobody out, runner on first. Runner goes for second. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He's running again. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. The 3-2 one more time. And now he's on the move again for second. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw into second. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Coming to the plate now, Derek Richardson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Dahl ranging back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Standing in, Gregory Polanco. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Sent on the ground out to second. And a high throw there, but a good recovery at first as he comes down with his foot on the... Digging in once again, Jack Castaneda. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Liner towards second, and he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Shortstop.
Here comes the first pitch. Max Moroff comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. And everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Mario Franco is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. He's running towards second. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Pitch out, nothing doing. Here's the 1-2 delivery, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. Stepping in, number 81. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. First and second now, 1 man out. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Polanco. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Anthony Rizzo. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Polanco looking up. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. At the plate, Nick Castellanos. MLB Network has baseball coming your way on a summer night at Oriole Park in Baltimore. It's Game 4 of the World Series between the Texas Rangers and the Baltimore Orioles. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Settling in now, Derek Richardson, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And underway tonight from Baltimore as the first pitch misses for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit.
Second here tonight.
Here's Gregory Polanco. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this will be fouled away. A runner at first with no outs here. And a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. This is on the ground over to first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Digging in now, Trevor Story trying to pick up that first run in this one. Leadoff man at third with one away. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Swinging a soft liner, and that is a base hit as the run will come in to score from third, and the Rangers will take a 1-0 lead. Here's Joey Gallo now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
Matt, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bats.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Under it is the right fielder. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. So stepping in, Hunter Renfroe. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. Grounded to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Mario Franco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Mario.
Weak chopper up the line. Foul ball, however, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to center field. Renfroe patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So striding forward now, number 81. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. but he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Batting third.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Ready with the 1-0. That's in there, base hit. The relay, and he is out trying for two bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here.
Batting fourth.
So striding in, Anthony Rizzo looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Just a tick behind for a strike. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes real.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Stepping up now, Steven Souza. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Steven Souza.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Lawrence.
Stepping into the box, Lawrence Riley. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit hard on the ground at first, and that's through for a hit. Throw into third. Oh, and the decision to try it will backfire there as he's gone on a great throw from right. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. In the air to straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in to try it again, Derek Richardson. A little roller toward the hole. Gonna be a tough play. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. At the plate, Nick Castellanos. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Castellanos.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And now a pitch on the way. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, number 52. He stands in for the first time in this one. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. So coming to the plate, number 23, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Polanco is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Coming to the plate now, Jack Castaneda. Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball right side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Max Moroff is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And he misses, 2-1.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
Gallo is there for it, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in for his second at bat, Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gregory.
And that one's in on the hands to start start the inning. It's ball one. Pitch on the way. Bounce to first. Taken in by Castellanos. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Riding in once again, Trevor Story. He reached on a single in his first try. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dahl is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
Third baseman number 13.
At the plate, Joey Gallo. He singled his last time up. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Here's a pop-up now. Tanaka is under it near the mound. And that retires the side. Ready for another chance. Mario Franco. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Lifted into center field. Renfroe moves over. One away. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 81. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. Hit hard back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Now at the plate, David Dahl. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Fastball at the knees, maybe even below the knees, but it's stepping in, Anthony Rizzo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Nick Castellanos is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He hit a sac fly earlier.
First baseman number 25, Ryan Healy.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Another one sent foul. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Murrow comes up with it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Now to the plate, Hunter Renfroe. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pitch on the way. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in, Steven Souza. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hot shot to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive.
Second baseman.
Now at the plate, Lawrence Riley. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the. Into the box now, number 52. Switch hitter batting left here.
Second
To short.
Number
Story
52.
brings it in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now batting, number 23 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Grounded up the first baseline. Healy scoops it up. The tag, and he is out. Into the box.
Now batting,
Jack Castaneda.
Jack Castaneda.
First pitch of the at bat on its way. This one's flared toward left center. Polanco coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. Ready now, Max Moroff. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Polanco on the move. He's there, but he missed it. The throw into second, and he's safe. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 40, Wilson Contreras.
High in the air out to center field. Ball's in pursuit. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Derek Richardson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. That's lifted the other way out to left. Franco is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Here's Gregory Polanco. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Polanco.
First pitch on its way. This is pulled into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 2-out hit extends the inning for Trevor Story. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball. Long run for the right fielder. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in once again, Mario Franco. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Franco.
Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Digging in and looking for more, number 81. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Throw over to first. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. The set and the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Polanco is after it, and that's off the left field foul pole. A home run. Now at the plate, David Goff. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a line drive, but this is foul near the seats.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Rizzo.
Grounded foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 0-1 looked like a knuckle curve, and it's 1-1 now.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Polanco has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Nick Castellanos now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Joey Gallo now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Third baseman number 13, Joey Gallo.
And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching it.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
First baseman number 25.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ryan Healy.
This is foul right side. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1, here it comes. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Digging in to try it again. Hunter Renfroe. No hits and 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Hit hard up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. Striding in once again, Steven Souza. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split, looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
And the runner back. Here's the 0-2. On the ground up the middle. Scooped up. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready for another chance.
Orioles, second baseman, number 52.
Dribbled up the line. Healy picks it up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box,
23.
number 23. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And that's by him. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Jack Castaneda. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Polanco will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Max Moore. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. They're going to try to wave that runner around third. And they will tag him out at the plate. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lawrence Riley. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Lawrence Riley.
Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Digging in once again, Wilson Contreras. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit towards center. In there, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Coming to the plate now, Derek Richardson. First delivery to him on the way. And a neck-high fastball that time. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. But one's all they get as the run scores.
Left fielder Gregory Polanco.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to second. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Now in the box, Trevor Story. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
4-1. He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done. Ready once again, Mario Franco. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. This is hit well out toward deep left field. Polanco going back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. This one skied out toward right. Richardson back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control this.
We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Polanco has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Joey Gallo. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Joey.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Castaneda retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for round number 1.
Now batting, the first
At the
baseman.
plate, Ryan Healy, 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. Hit hard to short. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Up next
So
from the Rangers,
stepping in, Hunter Renfroe. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And that misses ball 1. Pitch on the way. Now it's 2-0. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Now a ball hit fouled off to the right and up into the crowd. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Number 81 is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 2 with a Aaron Luke is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
Gallo onto the grass. He's got it 1 away. Now to the plate, Nick Castellanos. Carl Edwards Jr. answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
For the Rangers,
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Richardson is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
number 52.
Digging in the switch hitter, number 52. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ripped down the first base line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Standing in, Steven Souza. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
The designated hitter, Steven.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swing.
0-1's the count.
Swinging strike here. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Lawrence Riley. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Line toward the gap in left center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Stepping in, Wilson Contreras. He's got a hit. In 3 at-bats to this point. David Garlobo will come on now and pinch run here. Steven Juarez enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Skied into straightaway right. Number 81 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting
at the plate, Derek Richardson. First things first, here's a throw over. Just keeping him close. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a ball, 1-0. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Franco. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box now, number 23, Edwin Diaz takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Hit hard, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone. Stepping in, Jack Castaneda is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter.
Here's Max Moroff standing in. Last time through was a base hit. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And that's too high, ball 2.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Taken, called, strike 2. And now they're down to their final strike tonight.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And that'll be the one that ends it. And the Rangers have battled back to knot this series up at 2 games apiece as this ball game is over. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series while other guys fade into the background. He was brilliant in this one, and this is some well-earned recognition.
The loss goes to Masahiro Tanaka. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance here at the ballpark, 48,876. The Orioles would like to thank you for attending tonight's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.